Hi everyone, let's learn about simple triggers and automatic interaction. Start off by deleting my previous work. Create a new blueprint class of type actor. Call it BP AutoDoor. We're going to need three components. A scene component to act as the door pivot. A static mesh for the door itself. And selecting the default scene route. A box collision to act as the trigger. I'm going to be using a cube. Move and scale the cube to make it a door. Remember, the pivot point will serve as the hinge. Move the box collision, and to avoid being an unwashed plebeian, set the box extent. Compile. Let's move to the event graph. Click on the trigger. Right click, add event for trigger, collision, on component begin overlap. Click on trigger again, same process, and overlap. Now we're going to ignore these. Right click, add a timeline. Give it a descriptive name, like open door. And double click on it. Let's set the length to 0.75. Add a new float track. Right click, add a key, set the time and value to 0. Right click, add another key, set the time to 0.75 and the value to 1. We can close this. Compile, or we won't have access to our timeline. Drag door pivot into the scene. Off of this, set rotation, relative. Right click, split struct pin. Drag off of our descriptively named new track 0 into a lerp. Hold control and drag this to alpha. Set B to 90. We'll plug this into our Z rotation. Compile. Drag off of other actor. Cast to character. In order to access our timeline, make sure we compile. Right click, get open door. Drag from here. Play from start. And do a similar thing over here. The difference is that we are going to add a delay, so the door doesn't hit us on the way out. Drag from this, reverse from end. And we're done. Compile, save, and play. I guess we should add it to the scene, huh? If you want to make this faster, you can shorten the length of the time span. The project files containing this and future tutorials will be on my GitHub, linked in the description. If you felt like you learned something, maybe drop a like, hit subscribe. I don't really have a great way to end this, so I guess I'll just